Let's go! Hello everyone! Hi Gizi, hey Zaki! Yes, it's Genki's Day again! I hope you had a nice weekend so far. I did. I had some fun time with my family. Hey Witch! How are you? And today we are going to start with a new, let's say, a new item that is very, very important for the game. This may take some time because it has lots of features and you will soon know why. So, yep, let's go right into Unreal Engine and not Blender, because I have already blendered today just a bit because there was not much time, but yeah, it helped. So let's turn down that music, go to Unreal Engine and turn on my nice music. Hello music. Say what? Thanks for the pet rock. The title of today is What's a Kovari? Yeah, thanks for the part. This will be an item that will accompany you through the whole game. It will be your heart through the game, where you have all your skills, everything that is like your settings on the go, all your quests, your photos, and so much more. So this is a super important part of the game, and it's finally time to start it. So what I did so far in the content browser, I have created some things, and we will create a blueprint that will use everything here. It will be more than a menu item. It will be something like your super helpful tablet on the go, like where you have all your recipes stored, where you have all your quests and you can see your quest log. Oh shush, I forgot to put on my my closed captions. So hello closed captions, here we are. Yeah, and the idea is we have some sort of bracelet ring that is attached to our left wrist, and when you take it off, then it will enlarge and will be usable like a round tablet. So we have a super unique item, and that will help us like stand out a bit from other games. So if anyone sees someone is working with a Kovari, hey LKW Peter, then they will definitely say, oh my god, this is Campfire. And that's why we needed something unique. I quickly have to go to my blueprint. I started blueprint already. Blueprints. And since this is so important, I put the Kovari like on the top of our folder. Dun, 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 dun. We're loading the Kovari. There's nothing in yet, because we are going to throw in everything we need, and then we will give it some animation, some logic, and bit by bit we will add all the different features. So let's start easy. Let's see, can I drag and drop everything from here? I don't think so. So I will go here to the content browser, Campfire, assets, meshes. And here it is. So I take everything that's in here, drop. So we have the basic shape. It will have an attached chain to it, but I will do that later because I want to give it some additional features, and that will take some time. But for the very first version, we only need that circle. Then we will have some buttons. It's looking a bit like these clocks. Hey, Garbage Crafter. Giving it a voice is pretty difficult, as long as you are not aiming for any AI thingy, because yeah, otherwise we would have to either have one person as a voice actor who is like reading everything and will have to read everything that gets additional to the game, which is a lot content, and maybe people will need different languages or whatnot. So it's not that easy, but I really love your attempt. But first of all, I need to create the material out of that. Create, where is it? Material. Where's it? Kovari. Oops. Like material. What about TTS? That may sound weird if we have like special words that are not common to the English language, for example, then it will definitely sound weird. So since this thing is full of metal, we give it a 1. So you have some metally shine to it. You didn't expect it to be easy, but it would be neat. Yes, definitely. But we would have to take care that only you can hear your own Kovari, not the other ones. So maybe that would like be an audio pollution if everyone is taking out their baby and it will read out everything. But maybe we can think about it later if we have like a solid foundation and idea how to make this safe and working. So, but first of all, I have to select all these and have to give them the right material bit by bit. I hope we can do some progress to the thingy, because I wasn't able to do that much of preparation yet. An earpiece. So, and these little bubbles here. There we are. Then let's go to the back. You can't see it yet, but it needs the same. This is just a basic material I threw together in a couple of seconds. And we will make this as a placeholder. Placeholder material. Like this. So you get a good idea. Have fun with your guests. So that's the thingy. Let's drop it here first. Content, Campfire, blueprints, Kovari. See it in daylight. Could definitely make the screen less shiny. Let's make the screen more matte so people can see better on that side. Let's give roughness a value. Roughness is 1 now. What if I just try it emissive color? Not emissing anything. That's good so far. What if we go into this bluish thing? Okay, then it's all just blue. I hoped it would just highlight the blue parts. That's too weird. Okay, that's a bit of shine. Dun, 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 dun. That's way better. Yeah, like this. So even when it's dark, then you are able to use this baby. Thanks, Zaki. I hope you two are having fun there. Okay, this is working. Now to the very first functionalities. We need, of course, that's fine, that's fine. This needs to be hidden. Hidden in game. Let's check that. In daylight. It should be hidden. Oh, hidden in game, it says like that. Then it will disappear in game. That's okay for now. And you as well, hidden in game. Means as long as we are like testing it here, then it will be visible. But as soon as we deactivate it, then you have a clear bracelet, and we will make these button thingies disappear. So it's just a funky bracelet that we are wearing. I wonder. Maybe we can add something to the material to make it disappear like smoothly. So I will have to create a material instance. Let's call this instance invis for invisible, because we need different of these, different parts of these. This will get one as well. Invisibility. So instead of just hiding it completely like that, we will make it like zoom in, like a proper fade. Was this inspired by anything? No, not at all, to be honest. I just was thinking about how to make, the first thought was to make some sort of tablet or mobile phone from the idea how we will use it, like a digital helper that will keep all our stuff. And bit by bit, I was searching for something completely different. And since all the iPhones, etc., they are all square, then I thought, okay, we need something circular. And that's how it came to be. I need now this material part and that. And we have, wait, are you opacity? Let's go here to opacity. Opacity 0 means like there's nothing. And opacity 1 is fully visible. But it has to be opaque. I think it's translucent, yes, like this. And when we rise that number, yeah, then it's coming, fading in. Cool. So 1 is visible, 0 is not visible, and to make it visible during the gameplay, I have to give it a parameter. And let's call this visibility. Oh no, there is already a visibility. Let's call it opacity. That's better. So we have this opacity. And when we are in that material instance, then we have this opacity slider, and we can turn it up and down. Same thing is for that baby here. We need the slider here, opacity. Let's call it first 1. Make it a param. Opacity, like this. And all I have to do now is to give this baby here not the original material, but the instance. Same goes for that baby down there. And we'll give it the invisibility instance. So everything else will stay the same, but only these two will be able to like turn them on and off. Yay! Okay, let's see. When we are constructing it from the start, that means when it's like generated or like spawned, then we have to do something to these two circles. So this is the circle 1 and circle, these two. I will bring them here. I have to see material, parameter, value. Let's see. Set vector, set scalar, parameter, value on materials. I think that's it. Yes. So we're taking these two. The param is again opacity. And the starting value is 0, means invisible. Like here, nani. And over time we will make them like cool and visible. So this feels like a proper thing then. Why aren't you invisible? Sir, what about you? Opacity like this. Have I given you the one? Opacity, and you are, oh, you're opaque, you have to be translucent. Sorry. Sorry, mister. No, it's the right one. Now I have to see why it's all glowy. Because it's acting like weird default. Let's see, unlit, no. Default lit, translucent. So opaque is completely different like that. Maybe I have to make two, if that is the issue. Surface, light function, volume, nope. Masked, maybe? Maybe masked is like a thing in between. Not really. Let's try this again with the Kovari material. These, I want that baby here. Let's try this opacity 0. Okay, you are doing nothing now. That explains a lot. So I need the translucent part. But that means I have to make two main thingies. Okay, that's okay. I can live with that. So I will delete you. Yes. We force delete you. Save everything. And I will make a copy of that one. Let's call it Kovari material. And this one will get an instance. I will save you to. And then the original Kovari doesn't need any more this here and that. So save them, put them away. Means our border here will be normally and the same. And we will give that, where are you? Where did I put my blueprint? And that back thingy will just get the other material. So let's play with that. Save. Let's open it. That's okay-ish. Hold on. There are so many things that I don't know yet. I hope it will do then. Yeah, no. We got the nice bracelet. Cool, cool, cool. Now let's put you here. I want to shrink everything when it's not in use. So we'll have some sort of mini, what I call it, like some mini animation. That will go as well with the rest. So let's see, this is the main body, which means everything in below will be like a child of that. And when I start to shrink this baby, then everything will follow. Construction, by taking that. Set relative scale. So we are starting with some super small scale. Maybe let's create 2 variables for that. Scale min, which will be some float, and scale max. So right now it will be 1, and the minimum will be, let's say, 0.5. That should like scale it down to half of the size. Yeah, like this. We can even go smaller, I think. Just a bit more. Thank you. Yeah, that's smaller. And then I will try to do some more scaling to the buttons and let them hopefully disappear. Let's see. What happens if I scale you down? Like this. Let's take you here. I will hide them anyway later. But I want some simple animation of them coming out. Like this is the scale I need for the buttons. That relative scale. I've never seen a VR game do this. I hope this game boosts the VR industry out of the grave. Oh, that would be so cool. Yeah, it's kind of dead, but on the other side, this may be some sort of like chance for us to thrive at all. Like if there would be so much competition, then it would be way harder to be seen at all. So yeah, fingers crossed everyone is now hungry for VR when we bring out the game to Steam, and people want to play the game. Let's see. Yeah, this one is well hidden. So I can take the second cube, and I think it's the third cube as well. It's the number 1 and number 2. Need those 2 as well. Boop and boop. And even if it's just for us, then it will be a fun journey for us to do this. Hey, Project Campfire fan. Yeah, as Saki said, we will play it. So if VR is dead, means there's more space for us until the big wave comes. So let's see about these little dots. How much do I need to scale you down to make you this up here? Like this. That's about the same. That's okay. Then I can do the same scale on all of you. Boop. What if I rename you? We're not taking the scale max, but we call it scale attachment min. And this will be that value. So we can just set it once on a global scale here, because we need to reuse it over and over again. Hello, Pink Cats, how are you? I hope you're doing fine. I can already see the chaos. It is going to be entertaining. Yes. I want there to be chaos, like all the new stuff we are thinking about, some nice new attempts and like new turns on things. So this is the small wearable so far. Looking good. Again, I asked for popcorn. We need in-game popcorn, definitely. But since we don't have like the real corn yet there, and we are trying to make like interesting new things, then it's your turn now to come up with some new sauce for popcorn. What should we pop to have some popcorn? Give me popcorn. Maybe it's a little mushroom or little berries that we can like do on a pan, and then pop, they explode and become little popcorns. So this is our starting point. We need an event, because events are working here, and we need to run it here because we need ticks and timers. So let's make a custom event. Da, 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 da. I call it activate. Because the idea is when you pull it off your wrist, then it will grow and become like a usable object. So when we are here in that activation state, then we will have to use a timer. See our timeline? Add timeline here. And we will play that timeline. And I will save that timeline. Growth timeline. Can we save it? Date direction. No, that's sad. Then we have to reverse it another way. This is like the Rec Room watch. I would love that. Oh, to be honest, I don't know the Rec Room watch now, but you can enlighten me, explain me what it does. So I need a track now. The track will be, let's say, like, 1 second, 1.5. A float track like that length, and we're going from I have different. Yeah, it can be from 0 to 1, and then we have a lerp. That could be possible. So I'm adding a key that is starting by 0, 0. And then we will have one other key that is going like here, for example. That's 1 with a value and 1.5 this is the timeline. What we can do is we can make it some nice curve now. Let's do it auto. And this is... So it's a bit smoothed out. Let's save this. We go to this baby here. Now we got this new track. Can I rename it? Rename. Growth. Save. Event graph. Yeah, now it's called growth. Blooming berries as booming fungi. That sounds so fun. So when we are activating it, we need a lerp like this. Lerp means we have two values, and we will switch between them like we are fading. And the alpha is like how much of A or B is visible or used. And this will do the nice animation for us. So one is, we're having two of them, of course. Lerp. Or maybe I do just a cut here. So this is more clean. And we need one is get scale min. That's for the whole thing. And the other one is for the attachments. I'm wrong here. You have to be the alpha and you are A. And B is all the time it's 1, so we are on the full scale then. So I will have to take all of them here. Let's copy this. Wait, come here. And we do it on update. So whenever there is an update on that value, this will be triggered. Basically like the menu and UI of the whole game. It keeps track of the day, weekly challenges, rooms. Yeah, then it's working like that. Just a bracelet that will be turning into some sci-fi magic tablet. Just need to look up if you want to know what it looks like. I will later, definitely. But I don't want to be like compromised in my idea. I have to be sure that it's still as unique as possible, like my own turn on that. So like this. Let's try to call for that activate. Just as a test and see if it does anything. So I'm hitting compile and save. This is the small view. And if we are lucky, fingers crossed, and I hit the simulation button, then it could be like doing anything. Woo! That was cool. But still a bit boring. First of all, it was too slow. When the berries pop, it's more in a flower-like shape. When the fungi pops, it basically becomes a puffball mushroom. Ooh, and the stem is barely visible. Oh, that would be sweet. And imagine if you make them with some hot peppers, then they can be red and like sweet. And let's call it not only sweet, but also like tasty and fiery bombs. That could be so cool. Let's make it just that long. It was too slow, way too slow. It felt too slow. Stop. Stop. but I want some sort of delay. Let's see if we can do some sort of delay. Question is, can I do the delay here, or do we need two different timers? So let's play around with that a bit. Delay. .4 seconds. Let me see if there is any visible delay on the pop out of the buttons. Okay, that was weird. No. So that delay doesn't work. Sad. But that is no issue. I can just set a sequence here. Sequence. And let's do a second timeline. We add a timeline here. Thank you, pt.1. So please, 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 Garbage Crafter, put that into the Discord somewhere. And I swear to you, I will like create those assets on next Wednesday. So this is a nice Wednesday thing to draw and model these assets. So we are taking them over here on update. New timeline on that one. 0. Let's make it, if it's 0.5 the other one, then let's do it 0.7. Make it a track, float track. So we are staying at 0, 0, 0 every time, and then we are starting pretty late. Like here, we add another one. That's okay from the number. Oops. 1, 0, and the 1 comes here. 0.7, so it's really the corner, and 1 is the value. Oh, I don't want to move you around, baby. So like this, and where it is, auto. So they may pop out. Yes, I swear to you, we're going to do this on next Wednesday. Yes, the track. We're going into the alpha. Rename. Growth. Attachments. Yeah, that's so nice. That's really a nice idea. I love your idea, Garbage Crafter. So this is something cool I can do while on the shorter stream. So we got this. We got this. Everything is connected. So let's try and play that. Yeah. But it could be like a bit more bouncy. You know what I mean? So I will go here. We do the clicky clicky. And let's try this. What if we do another one more here? Add another key. Putting that up. So we're getting a bit over the top. We auto them, like smoothen them out. And let's see. That's way more satisfying in my opinion. So let's try this again. Once again from that side. Oh yes. so it's something visible. We still need some sound for it when it's like doing its shrinking and growing, but that's a bit at least. So this is the activation. Thank you, Zaki. And let's make a deactivate custom event. Deactivate. That will be happening way more than just the animation, but it's a start. I need the same sequence again, but we don't need to copy everything. Bring it here. Because we have this reverse from end. So we are having it playing back. And to test it, we go here. Let's make a delay. About like 2 seconds. Deactivate it then. So you have this cycle once. That's it. That's all we need for now. We need to take care now for the screen, because the growing and shrinking ain't all, you know. I can delete you. We just use the alpha here. And let's see. Hey, Cloud Astra, thanks for your follow. As you can see, my little pet rock put on its favorite hat to celebrate. You are here. I hope you're having a good time. Oh, go, where was I? Here, the timeline thingy. Now we have to do that, but in the other direction. We have to bring these scalar parameters to a value. Maybe we use that one because it's the last one, and then it will disappear first. Like we go here, like this, and I need one string of this. Make it like here, new, so we can take care of the opacity. I need some nice metro style lining here. It has to look like, in my opinion, this has to look like where the underground lines are explained. These underground maps. Now let's try this. Yes. Screen is done. Let's see it again. No. Ta-da! Magic. That's pretty cool. So let's see. I will have to give this some interface. So the grip, VR grip interface. This interface will give us additional triggers we can use then. Let's see here, so on used, on held, etc. And what we definitely can input is like we can trigger the activation when it's when the original script, etc., and stuff like that. And there are different additional triggers we can use. First of all, I have to check, but this already shouldn't be a thing. We don't need any physics on that one, and no collision, because this will be just like a bit of outer world. So when you put it off your wrist and you have it like like in the big version, then you can put it like anywhere. It doesn't have to be like lying on the ground. It can float mid-air, because this will also be our camera. So you are aiming through the hoop and you will take a photo of whatever you can see through that hoop. So much of that. We need an additional thingy. I have to quickly check my cheat sheet, what I wanted to do. Da, 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 da. It's time for a zip. This is so good. Boys and girls, don't forget to drink. It's still summer. And people are drinking not enough. Let's see. What do we need? We have the idol. Will be just a placeholder on our wrist. We don't need that. We got the full blueprint right now with our dummy background. That's done. The background will be swapped as soon as we have the proper widgets to show. Oh yes, of course, I have to wrap replicate physics, component replicates. And this has to be done for all of them, so everything is boom shrooms, wall steak meat. Oh yeah, the booming shrooms. I love them already. What color do they need? They have to have some sort of special color, I think. And do they change color when they pop? Maybe they become like white little balls. I don't know. Pum 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 pum. Child actor bum bum bum. Static mesh, grab event, radius check, set timer. Okay, so I have to do something now. We need something on the event. I can implement it, but we can't test it yet because it's out of VR for the moment. Start off white, becomes slightly more brown when popped. Ooh. Okay. I want some nice pop. That would be so cool. Cartoonish black. Oh, then everyone will think that they are like burned. Lightly brown. That could be so cool. So let's see, what does my cheat sheet say? Vertical boxes. Widget switcher. So these are all widget blueprints. Widget switch. Okay, there seems to be one. Let's see. Campfire. Let's do it in the blueprint here. Widget blueprint. Kovari main. And this will be used on the original here. So let's see, can I put it in here? Can I throw it in here? No. Widget. Let's call this screen now. And we have to be sure it's on that circle. So here's our screen widget now. I hope this will work. As always, I've never done this before. So let's start with a canvas. Yep. Come on. Aren't you here? Yes. Load little canvas. Do you have any special thingies about you? Advanced render transform, pivot. I want a square one because the square is closest to a circle. Maybe we make it bigger, but circle-ish. Like this. Fitting with a bomb aesthetic, gray like gunpowder, and then dark brown like wood. People will be definitely flabbergasted when they see what you came up with. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this is... Oh. I thought I can use this. Am I wrong, or is the grid scaling? Yeah, it's scaling with my doing here. That's sad. So I can only hope it's somehow the same size then. Like this. You can eat little bombs. Oh, what's the English word for that? There are some sweets that they do like the fizzing on your tongue. Maybe they feel like little sweet explosions on your tongue. But it's not working correctly. Why? Let's see. What are you doing, bot? So it seems to be connected. It doesn't complain. Can I try this one? Read group preset, copy, add, collapse, expand. Pop rocks. Yeah. If you give me a sec, then I will restart the bot. Won't take too long. Closed and opening. Maybe it's already too much of wood. So like this. Let's try it again. Let's see if I can throw in something here. Do, 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 do. It did something. I think. Maybe it's too much of wood already. We will see. I will keep that in mind. So let's try if there is something. So we got a widget switcher, there's something. So I will try to find that. Widget switcher, okay. So I need to display that baby. Position, size 100 to 300. Isn't there anything like fill? So we go like this. And that should be able to switch between different widgets. So let's create another one. Widget blueprint. Normal user widget. And I call it Kovari underscore, and you are stats. Kovari stats. I think I do need a canvas as well for that one. Let's just try it out. So here's the canvas. 930 in the width and 930 height is our goal. Can I just put it anywhere? Advanced transform. There. Like, come on, like this. It's close. And for the berry leaf, the stem on to make it look more like flower. Okay, okay. Just in case I won't make it to the stream. Yes, I will make some notes, and then I will try to make it look cool for you. So just for now, I will do a text block here. Where is the content, color opacity, content? Here's it. Stats. Let's make it big, so everyone can see that this is the stats module. Like here. Beautiful. Let's make a copy of that one. And the next one is skills. Oh, I hope that would be the same size then. Why aren't you? How dare you? Has weird behavior. So, save. And this is not stats, but skills. Let's see. We have to try and see. Let's save that. So this is our screen module. We have to give it the proper widget. Space, element is there, parent socket, widget class. Here we are. And we have to look for the Kovari main. Quickly save that. Of course, there won't be like anything visible now. Switcher, let's see. How are you switching? My idea is tossing a whole bouquet, waiting till the head pop and it just pick them. Ah, one. Ah, okay. So you're you're having them as like a little bouquet in your hand, then you use it as a whole when you fry it, and then you can eat them. That's a sweet idea. It's definitely doable. Container. This has to be different childs. Okay, we need different childs. Let's see. Okay. So you are one child of that one, and you are one child of that one. Why can't I see my stats now? Is it because of the rescaling? That's so weird. Okay, if I go here, then it calls stats. If I'm on the stats one, then it's doing nothing. So here skills, there stats. That's weird. That's really weird. On behavior, but I will learn it. That's saying stats. Skills should be saying skills. Ah, now we are switching. Okay, okay. Between 1 and 2. Set active widget index. Okay. Okay. So we are going through a list of widgets. Okay, means I will do some more. Let's make a copy of that one. Recipes. Compile and save. Next one is quests. We need one for the quests. We have a quest log then. Quests. And we need one more for the camera. And then one by one we have something to do here. We will add all the features to these widgets here. Camera, recipes, stats, quests. Oh, that's not properly named. Quests, and I have to rename this into Kovari_main, then it's proper done. Quests, recipes, skills, stats. Let's give it some settings. If you are on the go and you have to like do any smaller changes to the settings. 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 Yeah, there's so many like sub widgets we will need for that. I don't know how you guys think about a widget like a security one, where you can mute people, where you can like report on people just by pointing on them with your Kovari, and it will make, for example, a screenshot if you're reporting, or mute everyone that is in your way and like screaming like crazy. So Garbage Crafter says these seeds are also exposed when it pops. They are no longer usable, but it makes it look like it's spotted on the top. Ooh, like really the flowery pattern. That sounds cute. Bum, bum, bum. Is it moderation? I don't know. We need a proper word for that someday. Because it's not only moderation, like you're not moderating. This is where you report people or mute people if they are annoying. Let's call it support maybe. Because you're going for support, you're looking for aid. Yeah, and someday I hope we can get a map. And when I think of the berries, I think of reddish orange with black seeds and a green stem. Oh yeah, that sounds delicious. So now we are on the main, and I can add more. Quests, recipes, camera, settings, and moderation. It's still called mod here, but yeah, now it's called support. So we can go through all of them. That's cool. Compile and save. So stats is the starting point. Can we see it already somewhere? There's the screen. Where are you? What are you doing here? What are you trying to do here, my darling? Are you big enough now? No, that's too big. Stats. That's quite a weird behavior, but we will get used to it. Let's scale the first one to down to 1. And now even more. Save everything. At least from time to time. Okay, what if that is too much? Let's make it 1000. Yeah. 1 to 1. 500 is that's too low. 1000 by 1000 is a thing. Whoops. Oh boy, where are you? Now let's turn it. Oops, I need my grid. So I need proper 90 degrees on that. Maybe let's do some sort of border here if we can. Do we have a border? Nope. Let's see, what do we have here? Common editor, optimization sync, panel, canvas panel, grid panel, overlay, safe zone, scale box, scroll, size box. Have a good one. See ya later. Maybe the widget switcher. Slot switch, accessibility, behavior, render transform. It would be nice to have something like a border now so we can properly set everything up here, but there is none. So let's make this, not a grid panel, maybe a vertical box then. So you go here and you go inside here. So we're going to auto maybe and try to fill everything. And I'm pretty much sure there was a border. And transform, rendering. Oh, this is one. Good. Good to know. So you go inside here and the vertical box can go. And this is the border baby. You have to be that big. And let's see, content, color and opacity, brush, 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 tint, draw, brush color. You should be just a border, you know, darling. If I do a 0 here, then there's nothing, okay. This is the tinting. And we have no border. I will find it. Image tinting. Anchors. Like full screenish. Alignment, size to content. That's cool. But there is no border thickness. Where's my border? Draw as image box. Margin left, top left bottom, that's all fine. But I can't see any border thickness. Why are you called border? Explain! Explain! I mean, for the scaling now, this would be good as well. So you can at least see how big this baby is. And fit it into, yes, our thing here. If I take now away that white background, boop, bye. Compile, save, yeah. We got the big stats in the center. Do you have any opacity? Oh, there's a material. Mask one side, okay. We need something like this. Do you have anything? Opacity from texture. Do you do anything here? No, why? Tint, color and opacity. Let's try this. Ah, here it is. Okay, so I have to call this one tint, color and opacity. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4. It's a four type value tint color and opacity. Okay, Kovari main. Let's go here now. Event graph. Let's try this screen here. But we have another value then. Set scala on material. So we got the material, and then we will set this there. Parameter value, it should be a 4 time. I don't know how to do that. Promoter variable, nope. We will have to see if I can do this like that. Tint, color, and opacity. Tint, color, and opacity. Tint. Are you written color like that? Can I copy display name? Like this. At least it's something. What if I put that here? Will you kill me? Oh, and you are not done correctly. How can that be? Explain. So let's turn this baby 190 degrees. This compile. Yeah, now we are properly done. And I will try that stuff here. Like you and you. Come here. Construction goes. You. Okay, now you're doing that. No. How do I do that? GBA. In out color. You know what? I make my own one. One-sided. So you are already a child. Material instance. Widget 3D pass through. What are you doing? Opacity from texture. Late. Tint color opacity. I don't really need that. It's just an emissive color from this late UI. So let's copy that. And we make our own widget material, not animation engine, or here we are, content, Campfire. I will just have everything here in the Kovari because it's super special in that one. Material. Kovari widget map. Here we are, pop. And you are just on the emissive color and opacity. So this is the original and opacity, and you are turned to surface translucent unlit. Surface translucent unlit. what we are changing here is I will use not that one. We will split that. Or do we? No, we don't need, I think. I just give it a color then. Let's go here with this baby. We give it a white for now. You go here. And you will be a whole opacity then. Opacity. Param now. Wait. Color. Can we make this more beautiful? Maybe. You go here. And you go here. You are not used. Thank you. This. This. So let's try this. And we are using that. Was it here? No. It was here. Let's test it. Widget material. It's just opacity at the end of the day. It's set to 0 for the start. Let's see. Compile, save. I don't think you'll like it. Okay, there is it's an issue. Let's see what it is. Levels testing world. Fail to save. Let's see if it's just that baby here. Fail to save, blah, 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 blah. Return to the editor. Graph is linked. What graph? It's linked to a private object material instance editor only data. Are you the issue? Oh. Then there is some issue with the Kovari that doesn't allow us to use that. Let's click here on the screen again. Maybe try to bring back. So this was sent to editor only stuff. I will give it just a random now. This, and I'm disconnecting this one. Oh, change in color. Yes, I have to make it just opacity. And we can do this. Maybe this was the fault. Construction. Oh, still has some issues. So maybe it doesn't like this. Compile, save. Yeah. Now I can save that one again. Okay, so this thing had an issue. Kovari widget material. You are opacity. You are param. Color opacity. Can't I edit you? So let's try this again. Okay, I can see you here at least. And I can see you here. Why you invisible? See them just like that. Sweet. That's so unintended. There is no screen stable thingy. Maybe it's the fog. Okay, so let's try this again. If it's now following construction, like this, compile. No, it's breaking then. So it doesn't like that. That's really, really sad. Question is, how can we make this then visible again? There's the opacity parameter. And then comes the error where I can't save anymore. That is super sad. So I will have to ask. Let's see. There's an animation here. Okay, so I don't have to use this. Okay, so screw that. Boom. And here, that also. Boom, boom. Be gone. So there is some animation thingy going on here. At least it was set to be one. Oh, here, animations. Animation. Animation. Fade in. Hold it like that. I don't know yet what to do. Fade in animation. Okay, fade in, fade out, timeline. I have to select that. The canvas panel. And I have to go to the details then. Render opacity. Why? Opacity. Render opacity is, oh, that's cool, 0. So the zeros then. How can I add one? Let's see, render opacity. Do I save that point here? Right click? Nope. Do I have just to bring it here? This? Then make it 1? Oh, I hate it. Start time, set end time, locked. Keyframes should be Huh. Not doing anything here. There's something small here. What is this? Oh, this is something. What are you, sir? What are you? I have to be honest, I'm still uncertain what this is doing and what this is about. But I will find out. How can I scroll? Want to go back, lady? Yeah. Go to 0. And I want to 0 you out. Are you stuck? No. Creates a new cane when channel properties changed. Oh, recording. So this is 0. And this is 1. Yeah, maybe it's just because it's not locked here. Here is 1. And here is 0. Ah. So I have done a recording, but it's not doing anything. Oh gosh, I have to ask again. So yeah, we got this animation, blah, 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 blah. And opacity. Oh, here's the keyframe. Oh gosh. Why are you so ugly, mister? Here is 1. And we add a keyframe. Now we got it. And we need a fade out, of course. So this is the first one. And with 0, this is the second one. What a drama. Okay, compile, save. Play animation. There's something. Okay, that's how we do it here. Let's try this. This is for the event graph. Send animation data, update animation, nope. Maybe I have to do something here, like give this one in the graph. Let's see, do we have custom events here? Yes. Fade in. Okay. Oh, you don't like that name? Fade in, okay. Play animation. Select animation. Where's my animation? Play mode forward. Animations. Let's quickly look that. Have to look that. Bum bum. Play animation fade out. Yeah, animations. Okay. Are you doing something special then? Let's see. So seems like we have to do the fade out at the start. So basic render opacity has to be 0 first, just to be sure. Compile, save, and then we have the fade in. Update event, nope. What can't I call it? You are here, yeah, fade in custom event. And we are here on the Kovari main. Maybe this is not the thing that we... Let's see. Advanced variable screen. Let's see if we can get these special ones as well. Nope. Set replication. Widget class. Let's see. Easy peasy. Let's see. Custom event, do fancy stuff. Convert to a function. I should rather do a function, he says. Yeah, this. Can I do this? Collapse, collapse, collapse. And reference? Nope. Collapse, collapse to function. Oh. Get user widget object. Let's see, custom events. Let's rename you, baby. Already in use. On fade in. That's difficult. Okay, compile save, that's working. Get widget, get user widget object, and then cast. Oof. Formable character. Can't cast to that one. Get widget. Let's see. Get user widget object. Then I have to try to cast. Cast to. Here are we. Kovari main. This is quite a lot. Not here. We don't want to do this every time this animation gets updated, but we want to do it like here. For another pin. Boop. Boop. And here. You might have to go up, up, up. And you, sweetie, can start from here on. I know it's a bit intertwined now, but we can do this. So, Kovari main. And then I can hopefully cast 2, call, do fancy stuff, blah, blah. On fade in. And we are actually doing this. I have to start the animation, of course. We have deactivated that. So I have to call the activate. Activate. But I can't see it. Honest, I have to put on some floor. Let's give it a plate. Plain. You have to be like on 0, 0, 0. And huge. So way better. Give it some nice grid again. That's it. So we can see it better now. So you're doing sweet and great. This is a weird behavior we still have to tackle then. It's doing something. Don't know what, but it's looking sweet. But we can't see our widget. Let's see, where's the screen? Maybe it's way too far at the back. Let's put it here, and we still can't see it. So first of all, I take my screen part and I bring it to the very top here. Compile, save. Let's see if we have that thingy here with play animation on fade in. Then I can try to give it some print string, just a hello, so we can see if it's triggered at all. You know, we do that all the time. I'm starting this and we're getting our hello. So it's doing something, but we can't see the screen writing yet. Animation is doing, so it is doing a thing. We can put that as a return value. I don't know what it's doing. Number of loops to play 1, play speed 1. You're just supposed to show that, darling. Maybe it's because of that. Okay, now it's always visible. I think I found the issue. Let's look for the animation, fade in, render. So we are doing that on the canvas. So this one has to be regularly a 0. And then it should do the job. Yes. Okay, that's good, that's good. We just have to give it a delay, so it's not like showing the stats right from the start. Ba-dum. Event graph activate. Need a delay. How much? Let's see. 0.6 at least. Yes. That's what we need. It's really cute. It's doing a job and we are just getting started. That's so sweet somehow. So let's stop this. So you are doing well, my dear. And now to the switches. We will have the switches coming from the blueprint and telling them to the main thingy, which means I will have, I think an enum could be, or we just keep track with a number. That's also okay. Let's do that. So let's close the interface. We call that widgets, and you are an int. Number of widgets is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes. So you are a 7. And we will have like 2 different functions. Yeah, I think functions or another custom event here. Add custom event. And let's say dial. Thank you, LKW Peter. Dial widget up. Because we will have an up and down cycle of that widget thingy. And we are active widget index, which is also an int. We get that. Can do a plus plus? Yes. So we are dialing that up, and if we are hitting the let's call it widget numbers or widget amount. Bam, bam, bam. No. How should I call it? Let's see. Widget count. Yes. So get widget count. And if these two are equal, then we will have to set active widget index set branch like this. So if that is true, then we will set the active index to 0 to be at 0.1 again, and at the end we will then activate the switch. Let's see what the switching was. Set active widget index. Set active widget. Let's see. So we need to be here in the graph. Don't we do have a custom event here? Oh no, I'm wrong here. Or I'll make just another function. Switch widget like this. Let's see. Do I need quest for skills switcher? Set active widget index. Here we are. Is here somewhere input index, and you are an int to int, and this is all we need. So this is how we switch. We can do some nice swaps like animations later, but this is the basic switching. And we just tell the new number of the active widget. So I have to go then here again like this. Da, 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 da. So it's either that or that. And we switch. And what we need is... Hey, Fruity YouTube! Hello and welcome, welcome! As you can see, Patrick is so happy he put on his favorite celebration hat to call you welcome! I hope you're having a good time. And I have to take now the active widget index here and put that in here. What are you developing? This will be an item for a VR game. So this is thought to be a small bracelet, and when the player puts that off, it will grow to a full-scale radial tablet with different widgets on that. And right now I am trying to create the widget switcher. So we have different widgets. By now they're all just with the name, so we can see them switching. And yeah, that's the start. And in the next weeks we are doing all the different widgets. Like one is for the stats, one will like carry all your recipes that you have collected over the time. Others will be like for an in-game camera and whatnot. Thank you for the wood. So yeah, I'm just starting to with that, and I hope this will work out fine. Now we have to do the same but in the downward, because when the, oh, you can't see it right now, we have two buttons here. One is for the up dialing, one is for the down dialing, and then we will circle through the widgets. on the bottom. This is just the oval yet, but there will be a chain later. And later in the game, when you are like meeting someone you want to become friends with, then you have to stick the ends of both chains together, like the good old Game Boy connection cable, and then you become friends. Yeah, it's a bit old schoolish, but I love it. Where have I been? Here. I need a new one. Custom event. Let's call it dial widget down. And when it's done, then we will try this and see if it's working out. All of you, and you, and you, and you. Copy paste. I will now reduce this by 1. I hope there is this, yes, decrement. So we are decrementing. And we are looking out for that -1. So we are checking when we are decrementing, are we getting below 0? Because the 0 is the smallest index we can get. So when we are at 0, then we will go up for the widget count, get widget count, but -1. Because yeah, we are not, oh, that's not good. Can I have it like this? Subtract, yes. You go here. So we will have an automatic loop going on here. And to try that without going into VR, we just have to go to the event graph. Up here we have the event begin play. So this is like some automatic doing, and we hit the activation thing already. I will just give it a delay. 6 seconds to give it a bit of time, and then I will try to do this dial up, widget up. So we're trying now to do this. Let's go here. Bam, stats is showing. And then we'll hope for a switch. Yes, skills. Woo! Ooh, this is good. This is good. I like it. Oh, and Giza said I have to do a very, very short break. I have to say the kids good night, give them a nice good night kiss, but I will be back in about a minute. So yeah, don't hop off. I'll be right back. And I am back. So we've been here and the widget changer worked. Yeah, thank you. Hello back. Let's have a quick sip. Drinking is important. Everyone, have a sip. Refreshing. I'm having today some mango. It's tasty. Okay, this is working. Let's see, what can I do next? Give me a quick sec to check on my cheat sheet. If we're doing that, snap 2. Oh, that's not something for the streams. Tab state, no. So what we need now is some cool and nice, maybe basic widgets to start with. Let's see, what can we do? Not a toast, no. Can we do stats now? What about camera? Let's see. Let's try this. This will be so cool. But to do this, we need to be sure that the camera widget is always on the same index. I think the index is tied to that here. So camera is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's number 4 now. So let's try this. I'm going here. And we will have some extra. Switch widget. And we're adding another function. Camera on. And camera on will do one thing. First is this upper thing. Is this one. It has to take the material and make that with 0 opacity again. So Kovari circle 1 will it be? Set Scala, value and material. So this is 0. So go here and we will be asking check for camera. And when it's on off, then we can like take care of that. Or check for camera. So if active widget index is 4. Come on. We need a branch. Branch is going in here. And then we have camera on. And the other one is camera off. And this will do exact the opposite. Because we have to activate the camera then, so it's not bothering us at the whole time. And we have to bring back background image. So check for camera and camera off, starting here. And this way we can go to our event graph and just add this camera check here and here, or we make it twice. Check for camera. So we don't know yet what else will come. So like this. Let's go here. Let's make it 3 seconds. And we are going to dial all the way. We can do something proper for the dialing, but there is no need to like making some proper functionality. 2 seconds, so it's switching every 2 seconds. So we can see definitely if our camera mode is going properly on and off, and if the number is right. That is super important as well. So we have stats, skills, quests, recipes, camera, nope, settings. Why you're not working? Let's check that. Check for camera. Active widget index. So it should do anything. Let's see. We're dialing up and down. Check for camera is taking the active index. I'm just checking on that one. And we print it. Oh, you don't want to be printed like that. Then we do it here, print string. And put that in here. So it's 1, 2, 3, and 4. So the 4 is coming. That's for sure. So let's see what camera on does. Oh, here. There was no parameter name. Camera off has CT. Compile, save. Then we can test again. Stats, skills, quests, recipes, camera, yes. And we're back to settings with our background. That's cool. So we can definitely look through that baby. Let's see. Base materials, all good. Can we activate and deactivate this camera thingy? Let's see. I need that one here. Not a camera, not like this, but we need a screen capture. I think, was it called like that? Scene capture component 2D. Yes. This is a proper camera, as you can see. And we are using it like that. I take off the hidden in game, so we will check on the direction. Okay, you're so turned around. I need to turn you around in that direction and then that. Okay. So 90 degrees like this. And then 90 degrees like this. Hey, Firos! Welcome, welcome. Like this can be our camera. But it's not doing anything yet. Save selected. I wonder where it is. You shouldn't be actor hidden in game. Is deactivated. Let's see. Auto activate. Not like that. Hidden in game should be off now. But camera ain't showing. Where are you? My screen component 2D. Oh, I'm fine, I'm fine. Had quite a tough day, pretty much stress. But at least I could watch your stream for a bit. Let's see where that is hidden in game is. It's acting weird. But yeah, it was quite fun. And Flutter is pretty cool. I had the opportunity to use it once during my work. Component replicates. Do we need replication? I don't think so, because it's only for you. Flutter was pretty okay. I had to make little app for our team where we can vote on different things. Like when we are giving points for different tasks, and then we can like vote for them in hidden ways, so no one is distracted by the other ones. And right now I am a bit irritated where my camera goes. Maybe I should put that as a child of that. Maybe this is different then. Where's my camera? It's also not like recording like that. Let's see. Maybe it's really just hidden. And I have to do the snapshot, screen capture, every frame true. Okay. And we have to do that on the camera on. Let's see. Capture every frame. Capture every frame. So we are activating the camera properly. photo res. Let's see, preview, resize target, no, blah, 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 blah. Screen capture, capture, scene. Oh gosh. So let's try that then. Means I have to change this a bit. So we're activating. We are dialing up from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So this should be the camera. Or I could keep that delay. And let's give this another one. Camera, snapshot. I don't know yet. Let's see. Photo resolution, int point. Never seen that. Photo resolution, int point. Is there something? Yes, there is something. Int point. So let's see. Kovari resize target. We need a preview now. Scene capture. Let's see. Capture scene. Like that. Let's try it first without everything else. We just take here the camera snapshot. Like boom. And I hope we will see some snapshot of, in this case, it's like a gray background there. Should have done maybe some more prints. So we are dialing through the things. Now it's the camera. Did you do anything, darling? I don't know yet. I haven't seen any sign of that. Where does it do the snapshot? Export render target. Oh, we do have to do this. Export render target. Let's see. Ooh. Let's see. Bum, bum, bum. Feedback, blah, blah. Project safety. I don't know if this is working. File path, file name. So save sign, save there. Kovari pics. And then let's call it photo. I'm just trying this for the first time, so we will see. Timestamp .png texture render target. Let's see if this, but we need a texture render target then. Okay. Kovari cam, let's call it like this. And it has no render target yet. Let's see. Here's the render target. Kovari cam target like this. Let's make it 1024 like this. We can give it some Polaroid aesthetics later. But I have to save and compile everything. Kovari cam. Do I have to go here? Kovari cam target, but we have to connect the camera with the target. So let's see where this is. Processing volume, render features. Target. Here we are. Tick. Like this, like this. And then it can go nuts and tell us if it's working or not. I hope so. I don't know. So let's go again through all of these thingies. At least it's not saying any error. Quickly save that. Let's see, is there any way? Feedback. No. Widget, blah, 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 blah. Where can I find that? I have to search it now on my PC where it could be. Is there already? Because sometimes it's hard to see where they are going. Parent take photo? No, but I can't find this. Like saved. But this is just impossible to do. Let's try to. I can't see where this is going to. Content saved. Okay, let's try this. I will run through that again, and then I will have to visit a specific folder. Saved. Can't see it yet. What else we can do is, I can put out the render target. Maybe it has to be visible. Let's see. If we add that render target just as some try. Let's give it a try. You, my dear, are way too big now. is you have to shrink. Shrink, 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 shrink. And then I bring you here. Let's see. Widget, widget, widget. Why can't I see the render target material? Maybe I have to... Can I add the render target itself? I want to see it, you know. Would be so cool. Render target, clear color wrap. Because it's not showing anything yet. Thank you, Light. Hello, hello. Virtual texture. Let's try this as a material for now. This is doing anything. So we have this now. And it should like show anything as soon as the camera goes on. Or I have to check something else. Nope. Like just nope. Maybe my render target is wrong or not working correctly. Does directory exist? We can check that. Make directory, yeah, this is also missing. Cameras. Let's make this a variable. Photo folder. You are a string, my dear. Like this. Does directory? No. I can't ask for that. Can I do make directory? Nope, as well. So I have to check another way. Okay, I would need a plugin for that. Let's see. But if I do the normal in-game screenshot from our view, it was possible. Let's see. We already had a screenshot functionality. Maybe we can hijack that. I don't know. So let's save everything first. And I will check on all the pawns. Characters, player, there should be some old one. Let's see. Teleport trace, viewport, input actions, jumping, turn type, moving, grabbing, gesture spells. Demo stats. Clip calibration, blah blah. Did we have some sort of where did it go? High-res shot. High-res shot 2. There's something. Let's try that. Snapshot object. What are you doing? Oops. Take high-res screenshot, but from where? Res delay. This is not right. Execute console command. Let's see. Because when we use that, then it would be just from our point of view and not from the point of our camera. You have your target. Screen capture position. Let's see. Set view target. That would be one way. Player cine camera. That's something different. Let's see. Yes, a different camera. And different cameras work differently. So viewport again. And let's see if it's hidden. Auto activate, blah, blah, blah. Because I want to see it. Hidden in game, no. Yes, you have an issue. The target must have a connection. Screen capture component. This blueprint is not. I have to deactivate that, of course. Now it's lively again. Yeah, so again I have to turn it around in that direction and then it should be fine. So I'm taking that camera, was turning into that direction. Oh, like this. Let's see if it's pointing properly up. No. 90 degrees in that direction. Let's see. This is how we want it. But it has to be a bit deeper, so it's poking through that lens. That's a big camera. Yeah, I know. Okay, but it's doing something. It's just said, oh, there you are. So this is the point of view, which is fine. If we are turning around that, we'll have point of view of the camera. I can close that. We don't need that. Kovari, here we are. And let's see. Set view target with blend. Export target. Let's see. Execute console command. Set view target with blend. Player controller. Cam actor. Blend time. So set view target with blend. Okay. Let's try this. Set view. Set find camera component when view target. That's weird. So that's not that easy. We're not setting, or I don't want to set our field of view to that one. PC, player controller, player camera, no. Target with blend, okay. Let's try this. Get player controller. Well, that's too difficult. Let's see. Scene capture. Oof, okay, so we have to go over the scene capture maybe again. Scene capture. Let's see. Capture scene. Why aren't you working like that? Could be so easy, but there are too many cameras and I don't know which one is the correct one. So second try on that one. Press save. Oh, that's looking good. Look a bit tilted. Are you? It says no, no, no. It's looking pretty even. Let's see, scene capture, capture scene. Export render target. Let's try this. Target. Oi. Kovari cam target. Texture render 2D target. Size is okay. material. We can try that again with some plane that is accompanying. So like this. Kovari cam target material. Let's see. Oh God, we need both cameras. Why? Why are you so complicated? Let's see if this is even a thing. In the render target, we are doing that texture render 2D. The scene capture goes to that. Material is used. And now for the functionality, copy scene to capture. Let's see. Get cinema. Nope. Component copy, let's see. Unfortunately, everything that I found so far for that issue didn't work that well. But I stay with that. Copy meta, copy params. Scene capture set world transform. Let's see. Okay, so we go here. Set world transform. Okay. Why not? Field of view, post-processing. We don't really need that if we're just copying that part. Render target, resize target. Kovari cam target. And we're taking biggies. Like this. Scene capture, capture scene. Are they two different? Let's see. No, there's only one. So you go here, go there. Export render target. Export render target. Kovari cam target. Let's just try it over and over again. And then we resize that baby again. But only for 1024. Ba, 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 ba. click. Just call it now pic1.jpg just to be sure that I find it faster, hopefully. And if I go here and we take away the delays here, and it's a bit faster then. So we're going click, 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 click through all the menus directly to our camera and try to make a screenshot. So at least it said click. I think we can delete the scene camera now because it's not used. Saved. Let's see if it's doing something. Screenshots. Normally it does give me some feedback, so I'm a bit irritated now. No, that's not it. There's a saved folder, but I can't see my pic. Quickly save everything, because when I open the log to see if there's something, then yeah, sometimes it's a bit laggy then. Display. TMP. Save content, blah 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 blah. Capture scene warning. Was told to upload, maybe click. It did say that. Update window, title bar, game Campfire. There's nothing about that in the log, so that's a bit weird. Just having this one here, yeah. My 2D render. Straight, let's see. Auto active. So you're doing a job, but we just can't see it. Oh, now it's visible here. So that's working at least. Step 1. Just have to find out export render target. Let's see, because I already used somewhere else stuff like that. Maybe it's just in the wrong folder. Content. Maybe there's somewhere a sweet folder now that I just can't find. So let's have a quick check on that. Kovari photos. Maybe there's something on my PC anywhere, so I'm doing a quick full search on my PC. Let's take a zip while it's searching and loading. I mean, it could be on any drive right now. Package build could be an issue. Get object saved directory. Is there something like that? No. I think the folder is... Oh, there is one! Where is it? Oh, it's in my engine now. It was there all the time. It's just empty. But it's there. That's interesting. Ba-bum. But since I know now that you are there, my little friend, when you know, then you know. Okay, now I have to solve the issue. Let's see what we can do to solve that. But that's at least a small win for us. I can change that now. Append, I need that, not that. Yes, that's the one. So we're building now our own name. Campfire. Pick like this. Can we get time or something like that? Get time of day. Time span. Oof. Days, hours, nope. Get year, get duration, get minutes, total days, get time seconds, no. I want some date. Time date. Meta sound output, nope. Get time seconds to string, nope. Let's see if I find something. Get day, get date. Break date. Oh, that's something. Year. Month. And day. And then we add some more. Let's make this a slash here. Get time. Break that. Hours, minutes, seconds. Hours. Minutes. Prompt. .jpg. PNG. I should take rather PNG maybe. So we have Campfire pick, then we have the complete date and time. Can I remove that pin? Yeah. So we're just taking the time as a running number, and that should be enough for a normal user. So I'll just try that again. Maybe it was the wrong ending. So it was trying to take the image and okay, it's not getting the proper time. It says the first in year 1, and the time is 00, and the image is still broken. I have to read what's the issue here. It's super sad because I wished I could do more for the moment now. Let's make it just what do we call it? A picture count. This, and it's an int. Picture count starts with 1. Campfire picture that. Come on, get this. So we're counting just up. That's the easiest way, so I don't have to bother about getting proper time zones. T in HDR format. Let's see. The color. Let's see. So Capture source. Is there something? Let's see. Current socket, lens advanced. Lens, how's it called? So it's HDR. I have to find the proper. Thank you, Zaki. You're still awake. How? Let's see, what could I use? What else can we try? Capture source final color LDR. Let's see. We should try that. Okay, now it's completely broken because I forgot to add the ending to it. Oh, shush. .png. And again, I want one picture. GIF picture. I don't care how ugly it is. I can change the render target itself. Post-processing, blah, blah, blah. I should be as PNG. Render target, let's check that. So we are able to see something here. What's that? R8, G8. What's this? Clamp mirror. How can I do that? This is just the size. Advanced, default. Render target format. RGBA 16F. sRBG true. Let's see. RGB. No. Whoosh, I have to search for that. To generate MIPS? Nope. Source file? No. Where? I have to do some research. Give me a sec. It's a pretty wild ride right now. I'm sorry for that inconvenience, but that's how it goes if you're still learning. have a quick chat. I hope every one of you is still fine and not fallen asleep yet. Okay, let's see. Render target format. I should try that one, it said. Let's stop and look into my... And there is one. I got an image of the floor. Okay, camera is working. Let's just see if we can delete that test here. Compile. So we don't need that baby. And I will spawn in something sweet, I think. Let's see what a blueprint maybe. Building. How about the tavern? Just throw that in. It has to do quite a lot now. But then we have something we can take a photo of. So the baby is here. We are taking that camera with us. Of course, it will be way easier when we are holding that in our hand, but now for the testing and without going into the game itself. That's horrible. Like this. So that's a view. So I will try that again. And that should be the image taken. And the picture's done. I will post you the picture in our Discord. And yes, so we got some feature now. That is at least working like that. We still need like a proper trigger because I'm now triggering that automatically. Just to test it, like this thingy here. But it's doing something. And I have some image somewhere. We have to make some sort of nice can we do some sweet screenshot of that? Well, that's looking ugly. I will have to cheat a bit. Give me a sec. Event graph. We are activating it. I make like 20 seconds now, so I have time. We are staying here with a full view, and then I have time enough. Yes, like this. Oh, I want to unselect something, like here. Oh, I need to select something that is like not visible. Oh, that's ugly. I like this. Like that maybe. Just for the records. Yes. That is something. So I will quickly post that for everyone now. Thank you. Da, 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 da. Let's see. It has some dummy widgets. I was right. And a functioning camera. See the pic it made. So there's no more button that we need to press. You can use that and it will always like capture whatever is seen behind that ring. Oh, I have forgotten to ping this stuff in progress, people. Okay, so main part is done, like making a structure that is working. We still have to add different stuff, like making a shutter noise and some feedback that, you know, okay, an image is taken. We don't have that yet. We have no sound yet, but can we do a shutter maybe? If we're here in Kovari Cam, and I go here. Oh, my screen is too big. Nobody said something. I'm sorry. I was so fixated on the screenshots. So let's go here. Blueprints, Kovari, and the cameras here. So we can take away that text. We don't need it anymore. But what we could add is maybe some sort of a little cross in the center, so you know you're taking some sort of picture. That would be cute. And we need some shutter animation. So in this baby, I will. Can we do, I don't know, maybe many parts, like a proper camera shutter, and then they come together like the aperture. We can try that. Let's see what we have here. Common, button, image, progress bar, input list, miss, optimization panels, primitive, special effects, background blur, ooh. Synth user created, okay. Advanced. I just want something simple, you know. Maybe we can use that border part and use many of them. Is this the right one? Nope. Are you the right one? Yes. So let's make some of them. Let's start maybe with 6 or 8 or something, and then I will try to turn them and bring them to the center and back. We will see how good or bad this is working. Well, let's pretend our center has to be somewhere here. We make it bigger as well. paste. No, can't copy and paste more. Need to do single ones. Can I rotate here or no? Scale, style, position. Oh dang, there's no rotation. Padding, opacity, brush, image, tint. Oh, then I can't rotate them. Then we have to do like a shutter from top to bottom and they just come together. Yeah, F it. So I hope we are out of bounds now. Let's go to animation. Wow, we are having some heavy storm out there with thunder and lightning. That's crazy. I hope the internet will stay as good as it is. So if I'm disappearing from one second to the other, then you know I've got struck by a lightning. Let's call this one shutter. You are here from the start. Is there some positioning? Hey, Rodrigo! Hello and welcome! Thanks for your follow. I hope you're having a good day. I have to do like this, like the positioning. At keyframe? No, why can't I use keyframe? Oh, I have to do the animation again in a block here? No, why? Shutter, now we're here. So position has to be here. And you have to have your position like there. Oh, we're just doing the Y positioning, so that should be enough. And when the shutter is closing, go like here, make it super short maybe. We go here and you go down like this. Yeah. Can't I move you? Why? Tell me why. Oh, I can, at least I can do this. So I bring you here and position here like that. We go here, back again. I will just copy the value. No, I'm lazy. And activate. I go back again here. Take your value. Go here. Paste. Let's try this. I hope this is working. This would be so cool. That means I have to call that animation. Let's check on that event graph. We did it somewhere here. Get user object, and there is that switch widget. So we are asking for that thing here. Means I have to be here. Oh no, I'm calling for that one. We will get to that. Function shutter. Close shutter like this. And play animation. There we are. So this is all set up. But we're not casting to the main, but only to the camera then. Camera snapshot. Let's just try this. Cast 2. Kovari camera. So like this, as Kovari camera, and then we say the close shutter. So here's my baby. Let's make another picture. Is it still changing? No, I forgot. I have turned that off. I'm so dumb. Sorry. Like this. Save. Stats. And it did. It tried. But it seems like this is the original position. So let's try to move them elsewhere. To clean up my stuff here. Designer. Yeah. We're stuck now on that one. Shutter. Maybe let's put them up first. Even higher. Like this, just to be sure that we are not getting anywhere. So copy that. And paste. Just to be sure. Whoop. You go down here, copy and key. And paste and key. We can maybe try to elongate that. Can I move you? Yes. And I try to move them now here. Make the animation longer. Choop, choop. Let's see if we can see a bit more now. Okay, I couldn't see anything. Just to be sure that we are getting the right target in the right place, I will quickly set up a little crosshair for the center, like giving it the typical camera look. And to do that, I will have to start my designer. I will take you along. Let's wait for it to load. Because we still have half an hour. We can do this. Let's create an... Oh, that was dumb. I need one with a transparent background. Da, 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 da. This is right. So what I need now is, like, I need lines. I will create one and then we will copy and paste them like this. I need something thicker. This, but the color will be white, not black. Or we can make it a lightish blue color. Let's take this, make it lighter. To have something unique. And then I just copy and paste you here. Like this. Then we copy and paste both of you, bring it down and tilt you like this, so we have this outer border. And I need just some cross for the center. Search for the absolute center of that baby here. And then I can follow that along, copy paste, turn it in 90 degrees, and we're done. Have to quickly save it. Export it and import it again. So let's see. Where are you, my file? But I put you here. You come in here. Hello, mister. Oh yeah, sorry. Thank you. Sometimes this switch is working automatically and I don't know when it's stopping. So thanks for telling me. Kovari camera. Now I need close that. Panel. And there is an image. And that image has to show something. Let's see, where can I get personal person? Tooltip advanced. There should be some sort of like source. Hello? Here's the image. Like this. Oh, it's so small. It's there. Let's try this so we can see where it's going to. Have a quick check on that. Okay, so we're there. So I have to be a bit more to the top left. And a bit smaller. Like this maybe. And save. Oh, it's too small. Thank you. A tiny bit to the left and down. But now I can move it just like this. Left and down, just like a bit. Can I move it like in real time? Give me a sec, I will try to separate these. Can I move this image in real time? Fortunately not, it's not reacting. Whoosh. Let's try this over and over again until it's working. That is sort of centered. So people know where the shutter is going, pointing to, and we need to animate that shutter now. Why are you not shuttering? Let's check on the animation then. Animation. Shutter. It should close and hide everything. Pam, pam, pam. I don't think it will show us the animation here. So where can we look and test? Or call for it, at least. Camera snapshot. Cast that. Close shutter. Yeah, it's doing that. Start time. Loops to play. Play mode forward, play speed. Let's make half that, maybe. Maybe it's just too fast and we can't see it. Maybe at least it's calling for that. But only if it did cast. Maybe the cast failed. Fail. Let's see. Okay, there's nothing here. Let's try this one. Shutter. Nothing either. You're not calling. Is that possible? Size target. Okay, so let's try and move that whole bunch over here. Let's start with that part. Like this. Whoosh and whoosh. Maybe it's something before is broken or not acting properly. We should get anything. What is our image doing? Do we get a new image at least? So last picture is made 2111. No, 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 no. It's not triggering the snapshot. Why? So let's see. Because I stopped it. I'm so dumb. I'm so sorry. Dial widget up, delay, and camera snapshot. It won't do anything if we don't do the snapping. Okay, so the cast failed. It's at least something. Let's ask quickly. So the cast was wrong, and then we have to do it differently. Because that Kovari camera cast wasn't doing screen. Filed. Okay, so this one has to be set as a variable. Camera is variable. Kovari camera. Kovari main. You have to go that route. Cast to child. Let's see. Cast to try to pi. Nope. Let's see if I can get it somewhere here. Nope. Widget switcher, get widget at index. Okay. Set slot, set widget, a tooltip, slot as widget switcher slot. Nope. Nope either. Get active widget. Are you a switcher? You are variable. Kovari switcher. Get Kovari switcher. Get child at index. Content? No. I don't have any context. Remove child, has child. Get widget at. Okay, we can try that. Get widget index. And the index is 4. So we're going here, going there, and create widget. Nope. Value. Maybe I can cast now to that. That would be a wild ride, but if it's working, then it's working, you know. Close shutter. So let's see if this is shutting. So I hit the play button now. Okay, we have an issue. Let's do the compiling. Why? Are you having? You're having a compile error. Use pin no longer exists on node. Get, please refresh node. Graph. Oh, okay. Yes, that one. Compile. Save. That is super slow as expected, because we had turned down the speed. Kovari Cam 1. Save and compile everything, and then we try it again. Yeah, something like that. So let's close all that stuff here. We can make that faster. 1.5 maybe. I'll save, and I will turn the camera around even more so I can check if the image is updating. Yep, we have a new image and we have some shutter animation, so we at least see that something is doing something. Okay, yeah, that's a good thing. That's a start. I will search for some nice audio we can have. If you are more like into the classic camera sound, or into something new and more magical, then please let me know in the Discord, and we can have some sweet test with different sounds and have some fun. And next will be maybe some filters for the camera. That could be cool. We can see if this is possible. And yeah, I think that's it for now. I'm pretty exhausted because that was quite a journey now. but we have the Kovari ring now. It can scale up and down. We can switch between the different widgets, and the widget of the camera is already making first pictures. So that's, yay, a big win. Good job, team. But yeah, I will rest for now. Thank you. And we'll watch the great thunderstorm out there, because I love watching them and hearing them. And yeah, that means that's it for today. So thanks everyone who was watching. Thanks so much for the new Campfire followers. I hope you had fun. I know I did. And yeah, we got a raider. So thanks, Firas, again for your visit. It's always a pleasure. And yeah, we will see us in Discord, where we can debate more about the camera. And if not, then we will meet again on Wednesday, where I will work on a garbage crafter's idea of some new edibles. So yeah, have a good day, good night, good whatever time zone you are. I love you all, and bye bye.